Hey guys, if you have a paintball gun that's leaking, make sure you check out this video to find out how to fix it. In this case, I did my Planet Eclipse Infamous Edition CS2. I had a little small leak for the first time all season, the only time I had any trouble, and it's after World Cup, and so no techs around to help me fix it, so I had to do it myself. Make sure you watch this video to find out how I did it. Hey guys, Harrison Fry here with Team Infamous. I'm gonna show you a little bit about how to troubleshoot a gun that might be leaking. So this gun, I've been using it all season, and it's the first time it's leaking. So I'm gonna do a little troubleshooting on it. Yeah, these guns are super reliable. Usually never an issue, but when there's an issue, you're gonna hear it. So we just pop this off. This is an Infamous Edition CS2. Set the gun aside. So leaking's coming down the bolt, and what you can do is when you have it in the gun, you can stick your finger in there and kind of feel and confirm that the leak is there. You'll be able to seal it with your finger and confirm that the leak is there. So possible issues it could be, it wouldn't be any of these outside O-rings, typically, unless you just see and they're totally mangled. But these are just sealing O-rings. These don't move, so they don't really ever have an issue, and you don't ever have to lube them either. This bolt tip O-ring is usually, this doesn't seal. It only seals when the bolt's forward. So going ahead and changing that is a good idea, but it's not necessary. Something that might affect your efficiency if you're losing air down the bolt as you're cycling your gun. But you can take the can off. This is the can and the bolt guide. You can take that off by unscrewing. A lot of the time, it's this O-ring here, this internal can O-ring, because this seals against the bolt. Or this sail, this bolt sail O-ring. So this is the bolt sail O-ring. This is just a bumper, so this is not, this doesn't seal anything. This is the sealing O-ring. A lot of times bolt sail or internal can, that'd be the first thing you should change. Next would be these bolt guide O-rings here. This is just a bumper, I believe. So these two would be the next. And if that doesn't work, well, then it's something more. But start changing these here. These four would be the ones I would start with. You can go ahead and change this too. And I recommend just going on using your manual and making sure that you're matching up the correct O-ring size to whatever's in your manual. I'll post a link of it in the description below. And if you don't have an O-ring pick, just kind of pick your smallest Allen key and try and use that, or something else really small. That's what I usually use. A lot of times too, you can just kind of squeeze and then push forward and get your O-ring off that way. You can squeeze it to get a little bit of a lip and then push forward to get that O-ring off. I'm actually going to change this while I'm at it. I'll do it later. So from there, if it's none of those, and you've lubed it, and you've changed those O-rings, put it back together. Make sure you shoot it, because sometimes it needs that first shot just to seal. What you can do is a lot of people don't know, but actually this assembly and this assembly are screwed on. So from here up and from here up, these are actually screwed on. So you can unscrew this, and there's an O-ring right in here you can change, and then you can unscrew this, and you might want to change this O-ring here. This is how this works. So you go ahead and change this O-ring, then this one, and then maybe these two if those aren't sealing. And if that doesn't work, then well, and that's all I got. You could start changing more O-rings. This actually comes out as well. This is some sealing can, but it's very, very unlikely that it's this one because this doesn't move. I would actually just forget I said that. And that's that. Make sure you put it back together correctly. Putting the spring in first. Putting this in here straight. Holding with your thumbs. Getting this in there. Making sure you're using Planet Eclipse lube or any other lube that you like using. There's a whole bunch out there that are nice. Only need a little bit. This could also be a how to lube your bolt video. And this goes on here. Make sure you get the lube on the sail. Don't need any there. Get a little bit on the bolt itself, and what that's going to do is if you put it on the bolt, it's going to get it on this internal can O-ring. Pull it out here, put a little bit more on there, just to make sure you got it good. Take this all over here, put it together. We got a seal. Everybody, oh, that's so still. Thank you for watching. Got the infamous CS2. Thank you.